Hello everyone, this is Ruth. Welcome back to my channel. I'm trying yet another angle, hoping to get some feedback from you as to how this looks. Is it clear? Is it up the right way? That's the most important thing. So I think I might, if this works really well. Hey, listen guys, I've asked you for your opinion on a couple of videos and I've only had a couple of comments. So can you please, if you're watching this, answer my question in the description below, in that little box that's down there. I would really, really appreciate having some feedback on not just the content of my videos, but the quality. And let me know if what I'm doing now is better than what I've done before. Okay, that's having been said, I have got another little notebook that I have covered with my quilling, and I have I'll just move it up that way just a little bit because I think I'm zoomed in far enough so that you can see it. So these are two pieces of product that I've quilled and then joined together. This is one. This is also single pieces of paper, and I say single pieces of paper that are 3 mil wide. That is 3 mils there, and 30 centimeters, which is about a foot long. So, they're very, very fine pieces of paper that I'm working with, and I'm having so much fun with them. It's really wonderful. Now, to get this particular shape there, I'm calling it a horseshoe. All I do is put my paper on the quiller, on the needle, and wind it up. Now, I wasn't very well prepared for this. I apologize. I normally would have everything around me, but I'm going to have to reach over and get things. I normally like to hold my thumb on the end of the needle so the paper doesn't go flying off or uncurl on me. There's nothing worse than having your work suddenly fly off and end up looking like springs instead of nice tight coils. I'll show you one in a minute. Actually, I'll show it to you now. Look at that. You go to take it off, and the whole lot, it either springs out or you're left with this conglomerated mess. But I need it to be about that big, so I'm just going to continue to wrap that round by hand rather than by needle. I do need it to open out a little bit more than that, but that will be okay. That's enough to show you what I'm going to do. Now bring in my Turbo Tacky glue. I absolutely love this stuff. And once again, because it's a quilled piece and it's only very fine, you only need just a minimal little dot of glue. Just enough to hold it in place. Maybe that wasn't a big enough dot. I don't know. Just hold it down that way. That's it. Okay, now, to get that horseshoe, all I do is make sure that the little coils are in the middle, squish it down, and then turn it up in the middle so that it matches like that. When you let it go, it makes that lovely little horseshoe shape that you can, because I let this one not relax so loosely, you're not seeing the little coils in here that I've already turned using this thing. So it's a lot tighter, but it goes around the base of a little flower, as you can see, just like that. And I think it's wonderful. But I am absolutely loving doing these. I haven't done one this week apart from this one, because I'm currently working on a little baby dragon. I saw a gorgeous photograph in Pinterest, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I'm having a red hot shot at the little white fellow here. I've got his little body done so far. I haven't covered him with any of the shiny stuff yet. Shiny stuff, get that? Glitter glue. Haven't done that bit yet. And his little head looks a bit of a hot mess because he started to uncoil on me. So he's got little bumps. He's been in a bit of a brawl with another dragon, you see. So he's a little bit damaged. I'm not quite sure how to correct that. I don't know if I want to. I really don't. But that's going to be his little head. And it's going to sit like that somehow. I'll work on it. I've got to work on it anyway. It's a work in progress, but you can imagine that 40 of those little thin pieces of paper make up that cone. It is, and 40 for the bottom here, and for also the little top, and then there's the two, or the one plate there, and the two here for the neck, wings, his little haunches, and look at his dear little baby wings at the back. Aren't they cute? Aren't they super cute? Okay, enough of that. I could get wrapped up in him. He's really quite gorgeous. Okay, another reason for me bringing this photograph, not just to show you this thing, but on the back of it I've made some notes. Now, I don't expect you to be able to read this because it's in pencil, and I apologize for that. But let me just empty out a little box I've got here. In this box is all sorts of things that I've been doing over the last few weeks. Oh, including a little grey bird feather. Didn't know that was in there. Okay. But, you've seen me do these over time. There's a little bag of little goodie bags, altered office clips, dress forms, and the little cutouts ready to use. That's a card. These I haven't shown you yet, I don't think, and I'll have to do that in another video. So these are CD covers that I have altered on the front, and on the back of them you can put another piece of pretty paper and use it as a journaling prompt or art prompts or something like that, whatever you fancy. As words from a child's school book, index cards, these have been altered on one side, little pieces of reclaimed lace from old napkins, and I do mean old. They used to be white, but now they're cream. A little bit of edging from something. Little card that could be used as a journaling card. Some jute. Little notepad. The things I've been making, the little notepads and envelope pieces, lace. These are the backings from the sticker cards that had all these lovely words on them, and I thought they'd make great book cards. A piece of, what's that? I think that might be a coffee packet with lace made and put it into a, what are they called? Not shims, a bobbin shape that I've wrapped some lace around, some fun pieces of scrap, some book pages. Now, the reason I'm showing you all this lovely, lovely stuff is because I want to give it away to somebody. Now, here's where I'm going to put this upside down. I apologize, but I need to be able to read it. And this is the requirements. If you want to win all of this, you need to be over 18, be a visible subscriber, answer 2 questions, and leave your answers in the comment section below. Now, question number 1, what has been one of my videos that you've really enjoyed just this year, just 2022? What would you like to see me do in my videos is the second question. Now, to be in the draw for all of this, the 2 questions I've asked will need to be answered. If you don't answer them, then I'm really sorry, but you will not go into the draw. Now, this is to be done by February 28th, and I will draw the winner on March 1st my time, so that I can send it off in the post, and you'll get it hopefully as soon as, Australia Post or wherever it's being sent. As soon as that post can get to you, it will get to you. But I will send you a copy of the tracking number and everything like that, so you can follow it through your end. Once it's left Australia, I can't track it. So that's what you need to do. Number 1, turn it around so I can read it again. What has been one of my videos that you enjoyed the most just this year? So it's only the last 2 months. And what would you like me to see? What would you like to see me do in my videos? And answer those questions. You will go into the draw, and you will win all of this stuff, plus anything else that I can put into the box. So with that, lovely ladies and gentlemen, I will wish you a fond farewell. Please take care, live life to the fullest, and enjoy. Bye-bye for now. I'm fiddling with the camera button, and I